Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Now, this is our part 2 of Java Basic series. If you didn't watch our part 1 yet, please make sure to go to my channel and watch it. Okay, now in our part 2, we are going to learn the most important concept in Java. Those are classes and objects. Okay, classes and objects. Now, to learn these classes and objects, we should be familiar with Java basic structure. Okay, how this Java basic structure look like? Java basic structure means nothing but how a simple Java code looks like. Every Java code, if you take every Java code, it contains of two things. One is class, and second thing is our main method. Okay, if you take any Java code, every Java code will contain two things. One is class and other is main method. These two are mandatory in Java. Okay, now let's learn how this Java basic structure looks like before entering into classes and objects, right? Okay, now I said Java basic structure contains two things. One is class and other is object, right? Now, how to declare this class and how to declare this object, right? In Java basic structure, the class is declared as first we should specify access specifier, whether it is public or private. Okay, and this is followed by class keyword, and this is followed by class name. The class name can be anything. Here I am giving it as car. This can be anything. Okay, and we should open the curly brace here. This is how we declare a class. First thing is we should declare the access specifier, whether it is public or private, and second thing is class keyword followed by that class name. The class name can be anything. Now another thing is, what's the other thing? That is main method, right? How to declare main method now? Main method is public static void main, and it takes two arguments. Okay, one is string and other thing is args. Okay, and we'll open this. This is how the basic Java structure looks like. Okay, basic Java structure has two mandatory things. One is class, we declared it, and the other thing is main method, we declared it. Okay, this is the basic structure of any Java code. If you take any Java code, these two will be compulsory. Okay, now we learned about Java basic structure. Now let's dive into classes and objects. What are these classes and objects? Okay, now what are these class and objects is? Classes and objects are the part of object oriented programming. Now what is this object oriented programming? I will discuss it with you, okay, later in my videos. Now see, classes and objects. Now these class and objects are related. Class and object are related. Okay, how these are related means, to create an object first we should create a class. That is mandatory. To create an object we should create a class. How to create class? Class is created by class keyword followed by class name. You can give class name as anything. Let's give car here. Okay, we created a class. Now how to create object out of it? I said that to create an object we should create first class. I created a class here. Now how to create object out of it? Object can be created as, first we have to mention the class name car, and we have to mention the object specifier. This can be anything, C, C1, C2, anything. C1 is equal to, I have to mention new method as a new object, new car of. This is how we declare an object. Got it? First we should declare a class to create an object, the class declaration is done. We have declared a class like class keyword followed by the class name, and to create an object out of it, what we have done, we took a class name car and C1. This can be anything, C, D, E, F, anything. This is known as object specifier. Okay, this is known as object specifier. This can be any name. We can give any name to it. It's equal to, you have to use new keyword, again car of. This is how we can create an object for a class. But make sure one thing, this object should not be inside this class. It should be inside the main method. Okay, I think you're getting a little bit confused. Don't worry, I'll explain it in more detail now. Okay, this should be present in main method. Now how that looks like, let's see. Now first we have declared basic Java structure, and then we have discussed classes and objects, right? Now let's reproduce that all the things what I have learned. First I am creating a class. Okay, I am naming this as car, and opening braces and closing it here itself. Now to this class we have to create an object, right? But what I said, this object cannot be created inside this car class. It should be created inside the main method. Okay, so that for main method we have to again follow the Java basic structure. For the Java basic structure, first we have to create a class, that is public class, and we can give any class name. As it is all, we already have car, let's give demo. We can give anything. Okay, we created a class, and inside class what should be present? Main method. Exactly. Public static void main, and inside what we are passing? String and arguments. Currently I am using shortcut because we have not much space. Okay, so that we created a main method. What I said, to create an object we have to create a class. We created a class here. Okay, now object regarding to this class should be created inside the main method, so that we also declare main method. Now object related to this class we have to declare in it main method. Okay, this is the main method, so that we have to declare in it. Now you already learned how to create an object, right? This is car, and object specifier we can give anything, C1, C2, anything, is equal to new keyword, and again class name, new car of. Okay, and then let's close the braces. Okay, this is how we create a class and an object in Java. I think you're good. This is how we create a class and objects in Java. Now you have a doubt, right? Why we are creating this class, why we are creating this object? Don't worry, I'll explain it in next video. Thank you.